Sasha earns $18 per hour and works 5 hours a day. If she decided to work overtime, she would be paid $30 per hour. She only works from Monday to Friday. This week, she earned $750. How many hours of overtime did she work? To solve this question, we need to translate all of these words into a mathematical equation, starting with how much money she made without her overtime. Without overtime, her wage is $18 per hour, and she works 5 hours a day. So $18 an hour times 5 hours a day. We're just missing how many days she worked. She worked Monday to Friday, which is 5 days. So that, everything in the parentheses will give us how much money she made without overtime. Then on top of that, she makes overtime money, which is $30 per hour. However, the question is asking us how many hours of overtime did she work? So that is our unknown, our x variable. And we can set that equal to the total amount of money she made for the week, which is $750. And now we can begin to solve for our variable x. Let's start by resolving these parentheses here. 5 times 5 will give us 25. And then 18 times 25 we can pull off to the side here. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 20, placeholder 0. Anything times 1 is just itself, so we'll put 25. When we add these together, we will get 450. So $450 is how much she made without overtime, but once we add overtime, we will have a grand total of $750. So now what we need to do is opposite operations to isolate our variable x. 450 is a positive number, so the opposite would be to subtract it from both sides. These will cancel, leaving us with 30x equals 750 minus 450 will leave us with 300. Then our final step, 30 is being multiplied to x, so we need to do the opposite and divide both sides by 30. These 30's will cancel, leaving us with x equals, you can cross out zeros, 30 divided by 3 is 10, making B our correct answer.